you know what we call that? Conflict of interest. I'm glad you can laugh. I thought your face was stuck like that, but hey, guess what? Start my clock over. I reclaim my time. Thank you. Thank you. Once again,
I say if he goes, we all go, because that's not
That's
right.
fine. That's fine. We're not going to have this.
He gets touched,
Please
I
remove
get
him from
touched.
the.
Hello, sir. This is Justin with the Patriot.
Justin, what's going on, man? How you doing?
What's up, dude? Doing good. How are you?
Not too much, man. I love your videos, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I love your videos, man. I love how you go and you actually have interactions with those police officers, and you make them see kind of their faults in a real smooth way, man. I love watching your videos.
I try. Well, I've been watching some of your videos, and I like the way you do it too, man. You told them how it was in that video. The entire crowd was with you, and then you even sent me that article to kind of back it all up. But
so there's a lot, Justin.
Yeah, I can see
so
that.
There are two individuals, well, actually three individuals that are definite problems for the school board.
Okay.
The first one is Matthew Langford, which would be the chairman. He's the one that speaks. And then it would be to the right of him, all the way to the end, there's a gentleman. His name is Andrew Gleason. I have a 14-page report that came out yesterday from the Inspector General's office about I filed complaints, and they actually listened to them and did investigations, and we're kind of waiting to see what's going to happen next, if they're going to suggest removing them, but they've been warned by the school board. It's a lot, man.
Mr. Joe Hylton, you're next. Thank you.
you know me, don't you? I don't feel the need to even address the majority of these people behind me, because clearly they ain't listening to us. They have the corner over here where we don't even know what kind of force these people right here have in a race, but they keep on showing it to the meetings. They're the ones who keep on creating false web pages that has the right side following them over nonsense. I'm here speaking to you off of facts. We ask questions, we want answers to those questions. We asked, how did she get her job? We have not got that answer to that question. We asked how much she get paid. We did get that answer. $250 an hour. $250 an hour to travel from Queens Anne's County to Somerset County, Maryland, and back. That's 2 hours away. 500 one way, 500 another way. $1,000 a day at least. One person in Somerset County who does not have a specialization in educational law. So we're paying this lady to come here, to sit here. How many hours are we in now? How long we're here in closed session? We're over $2,000 probably with this lady, and she's done nothing. Not even that. They knew her prior to her being appointed. Now, when we appoint somebody in Somerset County, there is a list that goes up, a bid list. When somebody gets appointed, there is a bid list. 5 to 6 attorneys can apply to get that job. We never saw a bid list with this, but we did see in 2022, Mr. Langford's wife taking pictures with Ms. Schiafinelli doing her campaign. We see Ms. Schiafinelli standing outside of Mr. Gleason's snow beds taking pictures. Do you know what that is? Do you know what we call that? Conflict of interest. I'm glad you can laugh. I thought your face was stuck like that, but hey, guess what? Start my clock over. I reclaim my time. You interrupted me, ma'am. I need 3 more minutes. Thank you.
No, that's not how it goes. You don't get 3 more minutes. You've already taken a minute and a half. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mr. Jones.
Can I reclaim my time, sir?
I'll add time.
I was interrupted. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Once again, as we continue, we have these people who show these interests that are not of us, Somerset County citizens. You can be MAGA, you can be Republican, you can be Democrat, you can be white, black, Mexican, whatever you want to be, right? But when it comes to our kids' education, we should all be one. We should all be one. guidelines that they're gonna put into effect. Have you guys seen the letter that Andy Harris wrote?
Yeah.
Have y'all seen that?
Yes.
So this shows the path that they want our county to go. And the only reason they're here is because we let them slip in. We did not pay attention to this nonsense you showed up in our meeting. Sir, I'm speaking.
Excuse.
Turn your hearing aid up. I'm speaking.
I'm gonna
Man,
take.
you ought to be quiet and let me finish this.
Mr. Hylton, you're not supposed to address the audience. You're supposed to address the board.
Maybe you should hit your gavel and address the audience yourself.
Exactly.
I am. Please come get him and take him out.
Yeah, quiet.
I wouldn't, no sir, no
You
sir.
don't address the people in the audience, sir. You address the board. You've been addressing the audience the whole time. It's enough.
He came up and addressed you all when the other lady was talking.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
That's not right.
Let's take a 5-minute break. We're gonna start escorting people out. Thank you.
I say if he goes, we all go, because that's
Well,
not
that's
right.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're not gonna have this.
He gets touched,
Please
I
remove
get
him from the
touched.
thing. Who would you like? Mr. Hylton. We're gonna eliminate all public comment. You'll have to do it through the email from now on. This is
Excuse me, sir.
Relax. Get away from me right now. Back up. You put hands on me, it's gonna be a problem.
Where's the
Hey,
sheriff?
Back up.
Where's the sheriff?
You approach me, sir. You approach me from behind, sir. I have the right to defend myself, sir.
Hey,
I
I'm
will.
going to report
Hold on. I don't care what you do, sir.
ACP.
He walked up behind me.
Hey,
That man just walked up behind me.
please escort the gentleman off the premises.
You stay
He
away
walked up
from
behind me.
me. Stay away from me.
He needs to be moved out as well, sir. He walked up behind me. Who is, I don't care who he is. You get out
I'm
too.
a member of the National Education Association.
He walked up behind me, officer. There is witnesses, everybody saw that.
You don't have the right to smear me every time. I mean, this is something.
This man is a member of Black Lives Matter.
Please escort him out.
You heard what he said?
Oh, by the way, he needs to meet you on the
Kick him
board
out.
before you can come back.
Kick him out. He gotta go. He gotta go.
I'm not smearing you.
I walk out if he walk out.
He was the one talking to the audience and said, yes, not that, this, Mr. Hilton, not this other guy. That guy's not in
No, just Mr. Hilton.
No, he addressed the guy right now. You can't do that. Point that out.
Other people's allowed to answer him back. If Mr. Hilton says.
I'm sorry. Any more interruptions, we will have the same thing.
Excuse me. I would like the sheriff. I am filing charges against that man.
Okay, yeah.
He physically assaulted me. It's assault. Let's file the complaint.
Tell him to look.
Okay? I'm not moving property. I am not. I was assaulted.
Throw him out.
I want the names of all these people.
Storm Mr. Santa Claus.
The guy, Vincent Chapano.
Yes.
This group, Delmarva Teacher Parent Coalition, is in cahoots with Matthew Langford and Andrew Gleason. They're members of it. You will have 50 people show up for the school board meeting, and they will bring in 3 of their people. And you can always tell it's them because they wear these lanyards to say Delmarva Teacher Parent Coalition on them.
Vincent Chapano, he is just a member.
No, he's not a member. He doesn't even live in Somerset County.
Vincent Chapano is just there in support of Matthew Langford because they're in the same club.
Yes.
And what's that club called?
That is called Delmarva Teachers Parent Coalition.
So you make your little speech, and then Vincent Chapano, he approaches you.
Well, before that, prior to that, if you listen to when I'm talking, and I say, "Excuse me, sir, I'm speaking."
Oh, that was him that spoke over you.
Same guy.
Okay. And then he tries to say that you assaulted him.
Yes.
Were any charges actually pressed on you?
No charges were ever pressed on me. I have never been trespassed from the facility.
Did they make you leave in that moment? Actually leave the building?
No, I did not have to leave the building. I actually just went outside.
Okay.
And because it was the police officers, they were very respectful. Mr. Joe, we just want to calm this down. If you can, we heard everything that happened, and you're absolutely right. She said, but we just want to make sure we calm this situation down. I said, that's fine. I said, no problem at all, because I wanted everybody else to speak if they had anything else to say.
Right. And then were any charges or did anything happen to Vincent Chapano?
Yes, he was trespassed.
He was trespassed. Wow.
From the school board. He can't come back.
It's weird that the only one that wanted you removed was the buddy of the guy that was interrupting you and approaching you.
Correct.
It was everyone else in the room was on your side. Even most of the people on the school board weren't mad about what you were doing and were kind of with you.
Nobody was.
It seemed like just the speaker and then his buddy Vincent were the two against you.
The speaker, his buddy Vincent, and the attorney.
And
the lady that cited Schiffinelli. In Somerset County, they have a bid process with anything that they pretty much do, any kind of contractors or anything like that. And they have to table a motion to fire, let's say, the current sitting attorney. And then they have to do another motion to prospectively open a pool so that other attorneys can apply to get that job. And there was no vote. There was nothing ever at all done.
Now, they are allowed to discuss firing the attorney behind closed doors, and they're even allowed to actually fire the attorney behind closed doors. But when it comes to hiring a new attorney, that's whenever it needs to become public, and there needs to be a process where other people are allowed to bid for the same job, and it isn't just they pick who they want to, right?
Bam. That's perfect. There's email communication between Gleason and Langford talking about getting rid of the attorney, hiring another one, blah, 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 and going to do it this way. We got to do it correctly. We got to do it because we don't want to do it like the other people. And then all of a sudden, they decide that they're going to hire her without anybody else. And next thing you know, the attorney is there. So they never vote. They never do anything. She just shows up. We went and we tried to figure out who this lady was. And, how in the world did she end up in Somerset County? And I went back and I went researching, doing all kinds of stuff, went through her Facebook. I found, articles posted with her. And then in some of the articles, I was like, wait, that's Matthew Langford's wife in the photo. And I was like, what in the world? So I took a picture of it, and then I had some of my people start researching. So then we found where Andrew Gleason, the guy sitting on the school board, has a business in town, Princess Anne in Somerset County. It's called Snowbiz. In one of the photos, you see Gordana Schiffinelli standing outside of Snowbiz in front of the sign, taking a picture, promoting the business. Now, this lady lives all the way in Queens Anne's County. So then we was like, wait, this ain't a coincidence. They know each other. And they've been knowing each other in the videos since 2021. Just as I suspected, she does not have a specialization in educational law. She's actually a divorce attorney.
So you noticed that they hired a new attorney without going through the legal process of doing it. And then when you go look into this new attorney, you realize, oh, she's friends with the school board chairman's wife. There's a word for that. Yeah, nepotism is whenever you use your power to let friends or family get positions that they didn't earn or they didn't go through the legal process of getting. Because you aren't allowed to just hire your buddy behind a closed door for the most amount possible.
$250. She makes $250 an hour.
Oh, $250 an hour. Sorry.
Yes, she makes $1,000 at least a day in travel.
Gotcha.
So she gets paid to travel. They're paying her to come from her house to Somerset County.
So how did the Inspector General find out about this?
So the Inspector General found out about this because I took it on behalf of myself I filed complaints with several offices. And the Inspector General's office is actually the first office to put something in writing about what's going on.
Okay, and then so the Inspector General did a full-on investigation. What did they find? I'll let you explain.
I tried to Public Information Act emails from the time that the attorney was hired, and they wouldn't release them to me. And so the Inspector General's office got subpoenas to obtain the emails from the dates and times that I have requested. And that's when they found all of that information. And from here, that report goes to the Maryland State Board. And it's kind of up to them to make a decision whether or not what avenue will be next.
So they're pretty much caught red-handed, but it's just still under investigation. And you have all of this on your YouTube channel.
Correct.
And I will do my best to kind of stay up on this with you. But if anyone wants to see this stuff on your channel first, what's the name of your channel?
My channel is My Mouths Are Machines.
All right. So I just got two more questions, really. You are involved in these school board meetings. Why?
I have 3 children. I have 1 in high school in Somerset County. I have 2 in elementary school.
Gotcha.
And seeing what's going on in Somerset County, I know it does not have to be this way, and I know I can change it. Truthfully, I plan on running for a school board seat.
Hey, all right, cool.
It's to the point, nobody else is going to do it. Nobody else understands or is going to be more direct than me. And my wife is upset with me, but she's like, Joe, you got 3 jobs. Like, where are you going to find the time? But I'm worried more so about my children than anything else. And I'm also worried about the children in this county. This right here, these people don't care about our children. And like I said, there's more to come.
Amy from the ACLU of Maryland's legal department here. Yesterday, the ACLU sent a letter to the Somerset County Board of Education because families deserve to be part of the conversation about their children's education. The board's decision to move meetings online and shut down public comment silences the entire community, violates their own policies, and further calls into question what they're doing behind closed doors. Let's be clear. Eliminating public comment isn't about safety. It's about a board that's hiding instead of listening. It's about a board being investigated for all kinds of legal and ethical violations, inappropriate conduct of the board chair. We're calling on the board to bring back public comment, meet in person, and listen to the people it represents.
I thought your face was stuck like that.